Warning, this podcast may cause an uncontrollable urge to quit your desk job and pick up a hard hat. Welcome to Sparky Life, where we discuss all things construction. Join us on Sparky Life every Saturday, the podcast that dives into the wild and downright dirty world of the skilled trades. If you're ready to laugh, learn, and maybe reconsider your career choices, hit that subscribe button because this is where the real work gets done. Welcome back to the Sparky Life, the podcast authority on all down and dirty career paths.
Oh, yeah, so dirty. So dirty.
Who makes the highest paycheck of all the skilled trades? Cha-ching. I know my Sparkies are going to say Sparkies. And FYI, this is generalized, guys. It can depend on your location, so don't come for me. Or if you have really good stats that are against this, meaning opposite of my research, definitely put that in the comments below. I love to hear information from other pathways and other places. It's so important to know what's out there. But according to my research, the highest paid skilled trade for men and women today, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics and NEI National Elevator Industry Educational Program, the highest mean paying skilled trades job in America is elevator and escalator installers and repairs.
The elevator!
Where the median is $99,000 and 10% earn over $130,000 annually. So why wouldn't there be more elevators and escalator installers out there? Before we begin, let's take a quick break from our incredible sponsor, Supply House. Before you make that first connection on your next electrical job, connect with supplyhouse.com. They've got a huge inventory with the top brands in stock and real customer service from real people. That's right, you speak to a human. It's pretty awesome. Now, let's get back to the show. Okay, so let's put aside that it's hard work. You need brains and brawn. That's surprisingly not really the reason. People's pride. Because society's view on the skilled trades career, people are too prideful to walk down this incredible career path. Despite unionized areas like New York and California have many techs reporting making $150,000 with overtime. So what's a day in the life of an elevator mechanic? Again, this is generalized, but envision morning. You check your dispatch sheet. Maybe it's a 50-story building in downtown Chicago where someone pressed the emergency button halfway up. Midday, you're troubleshooting. You might be using diagnostic software to update the controller system, replacing Holst ropes, or recalibrating door sensors. In the afternoon, you install a new elevator unit, aligning rails to the 1/2/1000th of an inch, I think it is. You can double check me on that. So this isn't plug and play. It's mechanical engineering, electrical wiring, and split-second decision-making. Fun fact, the average elevator trip in a commercial building lasts 36 seconds. According to the National Elevator Industry Educational Program, Otis Elevator Technical Guides. Otis is a huge elevator company. They're pretty badass. I work with them a lot and I really like them. Side note. Oh, and just another side note. Why might I work with them, right? An electrician, but they do all their own electrical. It's because I am in fire alarm. And fire alarm is super cool because it integrates with every aspect of the building. So I have to work with them regarding integrating the fire alarms with the elevator system. So why does this career path pay so well? It's a high risk. Elevators kill about 30 people per year in the US and seriously injure thousands more. And most of those are workers. So not the people riding the elevator. It's the person working on the elevator. You're not just a mechanic. You are a part of life safety. Think of all the people that get into elevators every day. You're ensuring that they get on and off safely. These stats are from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, Fatal Occupational Industries. So how accurate? There's wiggle room, right? We always want to get stats and information from many different sources. Back to why you get paid so much. You're combining medical, electrical, hydraulic, and electronic systems. You must master schematics, troubleshooting, logic systems, and codes like ASME A17.1. I'm not familiar with it. It's elevator stuff. But basically there's codes, just like there's codes for electrical. And it's physically demanding, isolated work in tight shafts, working at heights, loud environments, electrical hazards. Yep. So not for everyone, right? Elevator mechanics, this career path has strong union backing. Most elevator mechanics are unionized through IUEC, International Union of Elevator Contractors. So their contracts often include overtime, double time, pensions, health benefits, and training programs. Pretty awesome. So low barrier to entry. High school diploma, no student debt, long-term security, 70% job growth projected through 2032. I like job security, especially after the whole COVID thing. I'm a fan of job security. Now, this could be like a pro or a con, 4 to 5 years of an apprenticeship program before journeyman status, but that's depend on how you look at that, right? Because 4 to 5 years of paid education and hands-on experience, which is a pro, but it takes 4 to 5 years. So that's kind of, depending on where you are in life, a long time or longer. And you work in extreme conditions. It gets hot, cold, noisy. On-call emergencies can disrupt the work-life balance. That's not fun. And union placement is competitive and tests can be challenging. You got to be a smarty pants to use your brain.
Use your brain. Come on.
All right. So if you're at this point of the video and you're like, you know what? I'm in. This is for me. You can apply through the NEIEP apprenticeship program backed by IUEC. Application windows vary by location. You must pass a mechanical aptitude test and interview. You can actually go to www.neiep.org and get more information on this if this is your jam. Here are some secrets you'd never know about elevator mechanics and their careers. You almost never see them. It's like a running joke. They're the ghosts of the skilled trades. You'll see the elevator signs, elevator being worked on, but you won't actually see the people working on the elevator because they're in the shafts, they're on rooftops, basements.
That sounds kind of spooky.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. You're basically the Invisible Man superhero. That's how I like to think of it. Elevators are smarter than your smartphone. AI-based diagnostic systems and smart dispatching are all standard now. Most people actually quit the apprenticeship and not the job because that's how hard it is. Another little secret is licensing is tough, really tough, but golden. People give a lot of praise to physicians. And I'm not saying they shouldn't, right? It's a big achievement to get an MD, but what elevator mechanics test and pass? Whew. And it's not one test. States like California and New York require additional state level licensing. So like I said, the Sparkies are usually considered the smarty pants trades, but I gotta tell you, elevator mechanics are probably a little bit above that. Shh, I didn't say that. Don't tell my Sparky friends I said that. I can get in trouble.
You shouldn't have said that, sir.
So once you're licensed as an elevator mechanic, you can start your own inspection business, which is pretty cool. You can literally retire a millionaire with union benefits. To be a millionaire. And in the skilled trades, pensions are still a thing. So that's pretty awesome. IUEC members often have retirement plans valued at $1 million with 20 to 30 years in. So you have to be in the union for approximately 20 to 30 years to get that benefit. If this episode was valuable to you, maybe you know someone who hates their job, hates the 9 to 5, and he's a super smart dude with some biceps. Your buddy, your cousin, your neighbor, someone out there needs to hear this. Share and subscribe. Until next time, create the sparks in your life. Oh, did it stop record? Oh my no. Oh my gosh, the camera stopped. Matt. No.
The Sparky Life. Don't forget to subscribe.
Create the sparks in your life.